recording, it wasn't the typical big studio production. It was very much on a minimal budget, a minimal equipment list. It was pulling together the resources we had in order to create an album that had competitive production qualities, but it still had that rawness and natural feel to it that a lot of albums these days tend to lack. When it came to the guitars and the drums, we were doing pretty much everything in my house. We basically used every available spot. Guitars in the lounge room, recording the bass amp in the toilet, vocals up in the bedroom, just making the most out of the space. And I think because we had access to all these different spaces with different reverbs and different qualities to them, it enabled us to have quite an eclectic recording process. Then when it came to the drums, we recorded them in an industrial estate out in North Acton. That was pretty cool. It was a shitty little spot where our drummer was doing a lot of his rehearsing. So it was this very small room underneath in the basement. It had this sliding door on it. What you had to do was you had to come down from the top, down this stairwell. I found this sort of great quality to the stairwell. Awesome sort of reverb to it. Let's chuck a microphone in the stairwell and see if we can get like a nice big open drum sound, because that's kind of what it lacked, was this small space. Didn't have this big sound, but if you open the sliding door, just having these epic sounding drums. I'd been reading a few articles on Led Zeppelin. They'd actually recorded some of Bonham's drums in a stairwell, similar sort of idea, but it was actually in a house and they had a much bigger stairwell. You know, I couldn't afford to go to a recording studio and record the music. So in my music career, I've always had to learn how to do it myself. There was a necessity growing up in Western Australia where, you know, things like recording studios and producers and whatnot, it was all a really unobtainable type of thing. Also being able to have the recording studio there in your daily life, in your bedroom, in your house, to be able to put down whenever you want any creative idea is the best possible way to create for me. However you're feeling at any one given time, you can go record and you can put down your thoughts and your feelings and have something there that you can look back on and go, fuck, I'm really proud of that. After a hard day's working and writing, I like to relax. Ladies, welcome.